Today is Monday, April 29. I'm Pastor Anthony, and this is Wilderness Wanderings. Today our text comes from 1 Thessalonians 5. Now, brothers and sisters, about times and dates we do not need to write to you, for you know very well that the day of the Lord will come like a thief in the night. While people are saying peace and safety, destruction will come on them suddenly, as labor pains on a pregnant woman, and they will not escape. But you, brothers and sisters, are not in darkness so that this day should surprise you like a thief. You are all children of the light and children of the day. We do not belong to the night or to the darkness. That's 1 Thessalonians 5, verses 1 through 5. It is not uncommon these days to hear people predict the end of time. Things just feel so bad, it must be near, right? From pastor to pew sitter to non-Christian, people are sure that some sort of end must be imminent. Not so fast, though. Jesus also speaks, like Paul does here, of the day of the Lord coming in a totally unexpected moment and way, like a thief. Jesus says it even more explicitly, in fact. About that day or hour no one knows, not even the angels in heaven nor the Son, but only the Father, he says in Matthew 24, verse 36. On the one hand, the Bible often uses this unknown of the day of the Lord as an invitation to be ever watchful and ready, ever obedient and faithful, standing firm. It is also used to offer comfort, though, and this is more in keeping with what Paul is doing here, lowering the anxiety level. Paul gives an opposite picture of judgment here, though, too, and that might actually trouble us a bit. It's important to keep the context in mind. The Roman society that was persecuting the Thessalonian church was a society in which everything looked good. The economy was humming along, and under the law and protection of the Romans, peace and safety was enjoyed by all. That is, unless you were Christians who did not participate in the pagan practices of that society. Then, instead of peace and safety, you experienced fearsome insecurity. Paul's point is that despite all this, it is actually the Christians who ultimately have the claim to peace and safety, because they rest secure under the lordship of Christ as children of the light and of the day. The promise of the Roman Empire is false. Against the judgment of God, Rome cannot offer shelter. It is they of the pagan Roman society who have no hope, or at least who have placed their hopes in gods and emperors who are not gods. It is they who will be surprised and caught unaware by this thief-like day of the Lord's judgment. The point for them, the Thessalonians, and for us, is this then. In Jesus Christ, we rest at peace and in safety. For no matter when he comes, we may trust that we are a people who have hope, and that in body and soul, in life and in death, we belong to him. Yes, things are bad in our present moment, even as they were bad for the Thessalonians back then. But hang in there. Stand firm. Don't be deceived or alarmed. Jesus knows who are his, and you are all his. There's no way you'll miss him or he you. You are children of the light and of the day, so do not be afraid. No matter how bad things get or how fearsome the moment feels, stay calm. You belong to Jesus. As you journey on, go with God's blessing. May God himself, the God who makes everything holy and whole, make you holy and whole, put you together, spirit, soul, and body, and keep you fit for the coming of our Master Jesus Christ. The one who called you is completely dependable. If he said it, he'll do it. The amazing grace of Jesus Christ be with you.